Once in a metropolis lived a young IT professional named Vicky. While Vicky's job was in the IT sector, he was passionate about ghost stories and spooky places, but he had never got the chance to visit one. One day, he got a call from his boss that he had to visit Castle City for some work. Castle City had an older town, many classical architectures, and a spooky graveyard. There was an urban legend that people would see weird things in the graveyard after dark. There was no consistency in these stories, but many people had gone missing who had visited the place after dark. Vicky decided to visit the place after his work. The next day, after work, he took a cab and left for the graveyard. As he went further, the traffic got sparse. While this part of the city had lights and was active, there was an unnerving feeling to the place. He ultimately reached the graveyard. No one was there. There was a good old churchyard, beautifully lit at the center. Vicky found it beautiful. He didn't feel scared. There were graves around him, but he was calm. But then he heard a familiar voice. He turned to see his girlfriend, Arya. "What are you doing here?" she asked. "What are you doing here?" he replied. "I saw you coming here, so I followed," she said. "Beautiful place, right?" she asked him. "Yeah," he replied. "Let's stay here," she said. He was about to say yes, but he felt something off about her. He took out his phone to take a snap of the place. He saw a notification where Arya had uploaded some images of her partying with friends. That's when he remembered. She was supposed to be in the new city. He quickly kept the phone back in his pocket and told the woman in front of him, "You stay here. I have an idea. Let me get some ice cream. I will be back." She nodded, and he left the graveyard in a hurry. He walked past the place and took a cab to his hotel. The next day, he asked his girlfriend about her party. As expected, she didn't mention about them meeting at the graveyard. Vicky was so terrified that he decided never to venture into such places again.